This is in their stance against, the said redemarcation of their Ward 6 to Ward 28. They say there was no thorough consultation with the community in this process, and they feel that they've been ill represented by their local councillor and the traditional leadership here. They've also complained quite extensively about the lack of services and assistance from the local municipality, pointing there particularly at the availing of food parcels for this community. They say that most of the food parcels actually do not come to this side of Ward 6, but end mostly at Ward 28, where most of them are expected to go collect them if they want to access them. They say that this is unacceptable at all. So, as you mentioned, a large contingency of police remains posted here. If I'll request my colleague, Mr. Tumelo Kgabotlele, just to point his direction there to my right, you'll see the community continuing to be gathered there. It's a very disturbing scene here as the protocols of COVID-19 are not being adhered to extensively. But you can see there the police are also trying their very best to maintain some sort of order there. They've gotten the truck to come take the trailers out of the road so that the road can be reopened, because right now most of the trucks that are actually ferrying goods to Botswana are actually stuck in the CBD with no way to access the border. But for more details around what is going on and what the community is fighting for, we're joined by the local Sanko leadership represented here by Mr. Mahikeng. Mr. Mahikeng, just tell us what motivated this action here this morning.
Good morning to all viewers of SABC. The main reason that motivated people to close down this N18 road is demarcation issue, of which people were never consulted, and then the local municipality took a decision to remove Ward 6, of which people of Ward 6 are basically Moshawani village people, to Ward 28. That is the main reason that people are protesting today. The second issue is the issue of food parcels, which were distributed last week in Ward 28. But people of Moshawani, they were part and parcel of that process. Unfortunately, the tribal council and the councillor phoned and stopped that process by so claiming that they were not aware that this food parcel was supposed to be distributed to Moshawani community. The third issue that makes us more worried is that the councillor has now taken a decision that they must develop the Ramatlabama land or the Ramatlabama village land without consulting those people of Ramatlabama properly, and public participation never took place. That is why we are here today fighting that the government must give our people a hearing. That is our main concern.
Mr. Mahikeng, I see representatives here from the local municipality. Could you not have engaged with them to understand why the demarcation was done as such, instead of taking this stance of closing this important artery of our economy?
No, we have consulted many a times with the local municipality. We have even proof of meetings that we held. Several meetings were held. People complain. It's not our first time that we went to the municipality and demonstrate our dissatisfaction regarding the process of demarcation. But our municipality is too factional. The main reason that they are removing Moshawani from Ward 6 is because Moshawani is vocal when it comes to issues of service delivery issues.
Thank you very much for your time. I see some developments to my right. If I point my attention of my colleague Tumelo Kgabotlele, you see the tensions there mounting between the police and the community members. It seems that the community members, they are crying foul over the police's intentions to clear the road. As you can see there, it is bound to turn into a very tense situation. But we don't really understand what is that being shared between them, given the distance that we are. But as we said earlier, the police are trying their utmost best to clear the debris here on this road and ensure that a semblance of normality is returned to. For now, while the police are trying their very best to clear this road for.
All right, Sentleeng Lehihi and the team, thank you very much indeed for your reporting. Please be safe.